Welcome back everyone to another painting video, and this one is going to be fun. I have mixed up a batch of the cloud mixture that I use with Satin Enamels for my Dream Cloud series. And I am going to do a blowout with thick paints, kind of the same, it is the same consistency that I use for the swipe technique and the deconstructed blooms, but I'm using it with the base as the Satin Enamels. So I'm hoping I get lots of reactions that pop up through. This batch is actually a little bit more cell reactive, so I think it may eat some of the colors too. I don't really know how it's gonna come out, but we're gonna find out together. Let's paint. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do with this is actually stretch this out. And I have some backup paint here if I need it. So I'm actually gonna put my gloves on for this part. So I have had these, I actually was going to use that cup in a colander pour and do the Satin Enamels in a colander pour, but this one had been in my head, so I wanted to do this one first. I did one with house paint, like, I don't know, 8 years ago now, something like that, or 8 years ago, 6 years ago now, something like that. It was one of my first videos to go viral. It was called A Run for My Money. And that painting, okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more on my edges. And that painting was so pretty with house paint that I thought, okay, it was very, very thin though. But I thought, okay, let me just try this out and see if anything happens when I'm doing this type of technique. Okay, here we go, because those colors were definitely, let me just mix this just a little bit. This has been sitting for a long time, but you can see how thick these paints are. If I did this with paint and water, it would have just run all over already. So this is a thicker mixture. Ooh. Okay, let me stretch this out a little bit. Cover all the sides of the canvas. Ooh, all that paint is running up there now. Hope I'll have enough to go over the back edges now. Okay. It's weird doing this part first and not having a design on it already. Okay, all right. Whew, this part is, I got it on my toes. It'll be okay. And then I think what I'll do is scrape up what is on my table and use that to make a tinted color for another video. Okay, got my sides covered for the most part here. I think I'll just walk around and make sure I've got the top or the side, that side covered over there, and we'll be ready to go. Okay, so I do think I'm gonna pour this kind of in an S design because I wanna be able to blow it out towards the edges, because I think that that part of it is what's going to make the reaction, if any reaction occurs. I don't want to do that color right next to. I can see the colors already kind of sinking in. This is a very pretty table color I had left over. Okay, now for the purple. This is my Superman design. I want that to be the predominant color. Okay. Phew. All right. First part of this is good. So I'm going to blow up through there. Just going to kind of let it tell me what it wants to do. Fingers crossed on this one, y'all. I have no idea how this one's going to come out with this mixture. Okay. First, it worked. Second, it's difficult because this, like, I don't know if I should maybe, the paint, oh, there we go. I like that. Okay, before I start fiddling, let me talk to you. One, it worked. It is so freaking cool. I am so happy about this. Two, the S shape, I didn't think quite through because I didn't know exactly how it was going to work. The S shape on it ended up being not quite the exact vibe I was going for with the way I blew it out. Two, the paints are thick, so I needed to turn it on high to get it to the edges, but I like how it softened out some of the colors. And now I have this in my repertoire. I need to think about how I can get compositions I want. But I am going to kind of swirl on through here and change some things to how I want them to be. And more, as I kind of swipe through, more cell reactions are going to come up, I think. I love the colors though. Love, love, love the colors. Yep, see, more cell reactions are starting to happen through here. I do wish I'd had a little bit more color right there. Maybe I can just drag some of that orange on out through there. This is such an explosion of color, and something else that you can do with the Dream Cloud mixture. I don't want to mess with it too much. It looks like a beautiful starburst. All right, so this was the prototype. I need to refine, but there's lots of potential. All right, I'll show you what this looks like. Here we go. Just wait until you see all these effects and all those beautiful clusters. Oh my goodness. And blowing on high mixed those colors out there. I got some little bubble up effects in the center. Super happy with this one, y'all. Lots of potential. All right, I will show you how this one dries. This has so much potential. I love, love, love all the effects. The paints are thick, and so you don't have to worry about cracking and breaking that happens when the paints are super thin with satin enamels. So many effects. I do love the colors, but that S shape in the middle, you could actually still see it pretty well. So I will be trying some other designs with this, but I love, love, love this effect. So much to play around with this one, and I am so happy that I tried. All right, thanks everybody for watching. Happy painting. Bye.